pueden verse.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We've got Division Series 9. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the ball game. Here is taken into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runners back. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
This is a situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with
adding third. First baseman number 19.
Roberto Ozuna comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Robles at second. Ramirez is over at first with one away. Now both runners are breaking. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Mike Piazza, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner loves it. And the two-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping in, Victor Robles. It leads things off.
Center fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Trey Turner. First offering on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-2. Looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curved there, and that's out number 2. Here's Justin Smoke now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against them. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Williams is going to have room out there as he into the box. Chase Utley as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Buddy Bell. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit down the line at first. For that to get foul, it's 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This is skied out toward right. Trumbo is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Billy Williams. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2. Williams leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for him. Left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Up around the face. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box now, Mark Trumbo.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Trumbo.
Breaking ball in for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he struck him out. Now in the box, Francisco Mejia. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Stepping up. David Price is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. 0-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Robles aboard here at first with nobody out. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hanley Ramirez.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Odor under it to put it away for the first down. Settling in now, Paul Molitor, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Digging into
J.D. Martinez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Gone!
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Phil Hughes is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Late that time for a strike. Hughes is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters.
Payoff pitch one more time. Short, hit hard. Turner has it. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two. Gone, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his right, Odor. Throw on to Smoke. Leading off the inning, Rougned Odor. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And that's into the corner, of foul ball and right. The 1-2. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Nearly a big fly to start
oh
the
my
inning.
gosh!
Foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Stepping up now.
Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Riding into the box, Phil Hughes. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a bunt attempt here. Molitor is there. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Oh my.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Victor Robles. And they're runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Step on the bag for one. Riding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to...
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in now, Buddy Bell. He flew out in... Friday night. So next to the plate for Texas, number 28 got off to a really hot start this year and currently leads the American campaign.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat that first half to find himself in first place in batting average.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard.
Right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Stepping in, Randall Garrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike taken. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag. Up next for the Rangers, number 28. Got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run. Stepping into the box, number 28. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. Swinging a ground ball to third. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, number 28. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Now batting, left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and there are two away now. Drew Robinson the next to dig in. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch, a swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Rangers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Brad Brock earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Derek Roberts hammers down the save, his 14th. So that'll put a afternoon. Ready now, number 28. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
2 home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think
ready to take his hacks again, number 28, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone all the way into the upper deck. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. The long ball is digging in and looking for more. Number 28, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. And case in point why he's one of the best bats in the business, as he's aboard for the 3rd time today.
He has had so many multi-hit games this year. Why are we surprised he mixed in another 3-hit performance? I expect this guy to finish strong and fight for the batting title up until his last at-bat.
Runner goes. High pop-up. Joyle is under it. 2 gone. On to first, a double play. 1 hit's all they get. Stepping into the box, number 28. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And that's in there. Base hit. And He's now secured his 4th knock of the day. Even for him, this has been a great performance at the plate.
Warning, warning, somebody wants a batting title. People better wake up. Guys around him, they're going to check the box score and start to panic a little bit. A 4-knock game is pretty special.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Geronimo going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Jurickson Profar. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 2-2. Popped him up. Cicchini has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The next twin up, Mac Williams. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snub. Now batting, number 28. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. He's set, and the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across the score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Striding forward now is the DH, Willie Calhoun. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Digging in, Jurickson Profar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-2, here it is. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Drew Robinson the next to dig in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-2, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Margot's under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. The 1-2. And the runner's breaking for third. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage. This one ends with a 10-5 score. Texas get their 30th win on the road so far this season.
just days before the 40-round MLB draft. His name having finally been called, and steps up for his turn to put his plate skills on display. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. A player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals. At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's... While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
Now at the plate, number 12. He stands in for the first time in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Perez moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ryan McDonald, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Attempt here. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, number 12, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Third inning, no score to this point. Throw over to the bag, a dive, but he's back. Ready with the 0-1, and he pops up the bunt attempt, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch chopped weakly to the left. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do. Next will be the designated hitter, Russell Frederick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 2-1. On the ground, and that's through for a hit. Digging in once again, Francesco Castro, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-1 home. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. In now, number 12, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Perez is on his way home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
That's the kind of a bat that could launch a career. Here he is in front of Major League scouts, and he bombs an RBI triple. That, folks, is called rising to the occasion. Good for him.
At the plate, Rhett Boucher, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. So a big moment here, and standing in, number 12, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And to score from third, the tying run. Now at the plate, Rhett Boucher. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he's back standing. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Yeah, that's just what you want to do in a showcase. Show off your strength. The scouts know he's fleet of foot. They've seen the numbers. but to see that speed in action would do nothing but help his stock.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right now.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Sanders looks up. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. So stepping in, Ken Randall. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The West Prospects posted 4 runs. Standing in, David Lowell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Lowell.
And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Standing in, number 12, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 12.
First pitch coming, here it is. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Costanzo is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Striding in, Lionel Nathan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A pause and the 0-2. To third, this could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So coming to the plate, number 12. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
Right side, hit hard. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tanner Richardson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So striding forward now, number 12. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
At the plate, Rhett Boucher. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Rhett Boucher.
He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Ready for another shot now. Number 12. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit towards center. Cortez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding in, Charles Altman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 bases. At the plate, number 12. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score. Now at the plate, Philip Oka, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Runners are at second and third with one down. Skied into straightaway right. Altman sprinting after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll tack on an important run here with the sac fly as it's now a 2-run lead. Ready for another chance. Tanner Richardson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Payoff pitch on its way. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Walter Tadano, and their runners at the corners now.
Walter Tadano.
The 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Cortez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Charles Altman, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. On the ground down the line. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The West came through late, taking the lead.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
With the 12th pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select the third baseman from the West region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long